Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
สวัสดีครับพบกับผมเบลลาไม่แล้วเกมที่คุณกำลังชมตอนนี้ก็คือเกมอะไรวะอ๋อ Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered ครับเดี๋ยวขอดูกราฟิกก่อนว่าของผมปรับสุดได้ไหม5 เฟรมโอเคมอนิเตอร์คอนโทรล โอเคตอนนี้ยังวิ่งไม่ได้นะครับ ก็เล่นไปเรื่อยๆครับเล่นไปเรื่อยๆเอาแค่เนื้อเรื่องหลักก็พอรอบฮาร่าครับประมาณ17-18 วันเวลาฮาร่าก็จะเปิดให้เล่นกันแล้วก็น่าจะสนุกนะครับ
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
โอเคภาพสวยกว่าเดิมเยอะนะครับ ก็มันรีมาสเตอร์นะโอเควิ่งได้แล้วเงินกระโดดบ่ได้วิ่งเร็วได้อย่างเดียว
I think we're here.
โอ้ยไฟหลุดเลย
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir.
มึงเป็นใครวะ
Here we go again.
โอ้โห
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
นี่เข้า
So
ไอ้ในมัดเลยเหรอ
naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of,
So,
I
yeah.
don't know, making sure I was okay.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
โอเคก่อนบังคับครับอ๋อเท่ไม่ใช่หยอก
Okay, Desmond, let's practice climbing on these objects.
อ๋อเท่ไม่ใช่หยอกเลยอ๋อปึ๊บปึ๊บไปปึ๊บปึ๊บปึ๊บปึ๊บอ๋อ
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
ตุ๊บตุ๊บตุ๊บหยอกตุ๊บกระโดดโดดกระโดดเอ้ย
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
โอเคค
All
รับ
right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
บังคับง่ายกว่า
All you have to do here
Unity
is
เยอะ
jump
เล
the
ย
gap.
โอ้ไม่ได้โอเคครับฟรีแลนซิ่งเหรอปุ๊บปึ๊บปึ๊บปึ๊บ
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. It's time to find out what the temple wants from you.
โอเคเฮ้ยทำแคนเวย์ว่ะแต่ทำแคนเวย์เป็นเทมเพลานะครับมีบทบาทมากใน
Sir?
ในอะไร
Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just
Này-
preoccupied, that's all.
Don't
Hold
forget
it này
your
là bỏ.
invitation. Master
มีบท
Burns
บา
will
ท
be
มาก
meeting you
เป็นตัวละค
inside.
รที่มี
Thank
บท
you.
บาทมากในซีรี
Where
ส์
shall I
Assassin's
retrieve you once
Creed
you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be
ก่
quick
อน
about it.
ก่อน
Don't
ภาค
expect to be
Unity
here
อะครับ
long.
I'll bring
Sorry.
her round at once.
ทำแคนเวย์มีบทบาทมาก
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
ตรงโน้นเหรอไปนั่งชม
My apologies.
เฮยทัมเป็นลูกของเอ็ดเวิร์ด เคนเวย์ครับ เอ็ดเวิร์ด เคนเวย์ก็เป็นตัวเอกในภาคที่ 4 ใช่ ภาคที่ 4 แต่เฮยทัมในภาคนี้ก็ไม่ใช่ตัวหลักนะครับ
I can't tell you how
Ni to
happy I
eight.
was to hear they'd mounted this
ตัวเอกที่เรา
revival.
จะเล่นก็คือ
Gay's
คอนเนอ
best
ร์ เคน
work
เว
by
ย์
far.
เป็นลูกของเฮยทัม
You've
เคน
seen it
เวย์
before.
Once.
ที่เฮยทัมไปวางไข่ไว้ในเผ่าอินเดียนแดงเผ่าหนึง
I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And a statesman because he's so great thinks
เนี่ยมันไม่ขึ้น
as honest as mine.
มันไม่ขึ้นว่าผมกดอะไร
A lawyer is an honest employment.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
ก็ต้องโมโม่ไปแล้วครับมันไม่ขึ้นตัวที่จะกดอะ
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy that I'll soften you.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book you.
โอเค
£40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation, so I can get more by her staying in.
เฮ้ยเอาจริงดิ
If none of the gang take her off, she may in the common course of business.
โอ้โหนอนเนียนะเจ๊
I love to let women escape.
ก็เกมนี้ครับก็จากมันก็น่าจะเซตอยู่ในช่วงล่าอาณานิคม
There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education, and to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows.
โอเคมีพลิกล็อกด้วยโอเคพลิกล็อกไม่เหมือน Unity ครับ Unity ง่ายกว่าเยอะ
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
ตัวหลักบอกยังครับว่าตัวหลักเกมนี้ก็คือคอนเนอร์ลูกของเฮทัมน่าจะบอกไปแล้วนะตัวเกมก็ภาคนี้ก็สร้างมาดีครับผมก็ชอบครับแต่ชอบมากกว่าแบ็คเฟกชอบน้อยกว่าภาค 4 ชอบน้อยกว่าภาค Rogue หรือ Unity ไม่ใช่ Unity ชอบน้อยกว่า Origin แล้วก็ Odyssey Odyssey ผมชอบมากบอกเลย
Yes. But then you would have known.
ถ้า Origin มี
For what it's worth.
ให้เรือสู้รบก็โอเคครับ ฆ่าใช่ไหมจัดไปอ๋อมีคนเห็นเก็บเลยไหมอย่าเลยเด็กอยู่แค่เงียบไว้โอ้รู้ตัวแล้วมันรู้แล้วว่ามีคนตาย
In the upper balcony.
Oh my!
But I've done no wrong. I search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon, madam. Did you notice anyone suspicious coming from that group?
No, did I?
Certainly.
I can't get out of there fast enough.
มันรู้เลยว่ามีคนตายไม่รู้ว่าเป็นผม
We must leave at once.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
ต้องออกไปจากที่นี่แล้วครับ
Move! Imbecile.
โ เดินเร็วเดินเร็วฟาสต์วอล์กวิ่งเลยได้ไหมวิ่งไม่ได้ข้างนอกเป็นอะไรชิวๆครับ
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
พอเลือกเล่นเกมนี้เพราะรอวาฮาร่าครับวาฮาร่า
Fascinating.
ได้สตรีคลิปวาฮาร่า
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fair your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
เมื่อกี้ถึงไหนอ๋อบอกว่ารอวาฮาร่าออกก็ผมพรีออเดอร์ไปแล้วครับวาฮาร่ามีเรือด้วยแต่เสียดายครับวาฮาร่าไม่มียุทธนาวีเหมือนโอดิสซี่
Some fresh air might do me good.
ถ้ามีผมว่าน่าจะสนุกกว่าอันนี้แค่คันนี้ครับน่าจะสนุกกว่าถ้ามีนะเรือลำใหญ่เหมือนกันนะ
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
หาเรื่องเหรอ
And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Okay.
Listen to this, Hector.
Thinks he can swagger on up here and
สอน
declare
ต่อ
himself
ย
king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you
ด็อ
on
กเตอร์
anyway?
เคาน์เตอร์แอตแทก
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Ôi.
Do you yield?
อ่อนวะ
Never!
อ๋อ
How do you like these odds?
อาวุธเหรอ กดอาวุธ
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife, Beth.
ถือว่าเก่ง
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Atlantis
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Near Raygun.
You're not having second thoughts, are you? I know it needs to be done, but...
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. The shifty fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him watching.
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
Doctor, if you have a moment.
Doctor.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Are you James?
Hi.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
Ơi,
What was that?
là bó.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
มันคือและนี่คือ
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take...
Quiet! Here he comes. Make like you're working.
มีอะไรวะ
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham
It
Kenway.
Mel. Hatham Kenway.
So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs. Reduced rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
Hmm. Oh, ไม่ใช่นี่หว่าโอ้ย
You must expose whatever they're plotting.
Your crew's a tight-lipped bunch. But I'll see what I can do.
Well, hurry up.
อ้าวอยู่ไหนวะชั้นล่างเลยก่อนโอ้โห
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such
conviction.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine whilst we're stuck with tinned fish for biscuits.
Hơi. เป็นทางแล้วนี่หว่า
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
โอ้ยังไม่ได้เล่นเลย
Why
ครับ
are they doing this?
จะครึ่ง
Near
ชั่ว
as
โม
I
ง
can
แล้วยัง
tell,
ไม่
the
ได้เล่นเล
barrels
ย
serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down!
กูว่ามีนอนบ่อนไส้แล้ว
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks!
ตอบโต้ด้วย
Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail, to load a cannon, to wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
เอาสู้เหรอคิดผิดแล้วไอ้เจ้าหนูดูอิสแมวโอ้โหโอเคโอเคไปอีกทีดิโอ้ยเดี๋ยวโอเคอย่าเรื่องง่ายๆใครๆก็ทำได้
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Oh,
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
เร็วๆกูไม่ได้เล่นนี่อ่ะไม่ได้เล่นเลยขึ้นไปทำไมลงมารีบไป เฮ้ยเชือกหลุดเชือกหลุดดึงมามัดไว้
Loose the sails! Haytham, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
มันขึ้นข้างบนเหรอวะตัดโอเคลมดีชิบหายแล้วเสากระโดงเรือล้มอดทนไว้โอเคยังไงเพื่อนโอ้โหนุกแพ้ไปตัวเองครับเรือแข็งแรงไม่พอยังไม่เสร็จภารกิจยังไม่จบ
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
โอ้ขึ้นข้างบนเลยอึ๊บเนี่ยเสาหักไปเสานึงอ่ะน่าเสียดายนะครับนี่ขึ้นเสาสูงสุดเลยโอเคUbisoft Present Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered โอเคมาถึงเมืองแล้วครับบอสตัน1754
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to
Charles
introduce you to the
Lee.
city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might, well, At least
ภาพ
until he
ดีกว่าเยอะ
arrives.
เลยค
I
รับ
thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say. But I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
โอ้โห
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do.
เก่าๆมันจะมองๆหน่อย
take
นะ
some
แต่
time
ว่า
to walk the streets.
ในวัดแต่
Who
ก็
knows what opportunities you might discover.
รู้ว่าภาพสวยโอเค
Hold a
ครับ
moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
ลงแมปเปิดแมปโอเคปึ๊บปึ๊บปึ๊บ
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled.
เบนจามินแฟรงคลิน
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow.
เจอคนดัง
Should
ด้วย
you
เบน
happen
จา
to
มิน
find
แฟรง
my
คลิน
missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If
สาวว่า
not,
เป็น
no harm
ประธา
done.
นาธิบ
The
ดี
thing is
ใช่
useless
ไหม
in its current state anyway.
เบนจามินแฟรงคลิน
But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
น่าจะแหละประธานาธิบดีคนที่เท่าไหร่ในโลกของสหรัฐ
That was interesting.
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs, and the
โอเค
curious
ครับ
public.
ก็ขอจบไว้เพียงแค่นี้ก่อนสำหรับ Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed 3อ๋อเอามือเปล่าครับมือเปล่าไปสู้กับปืนอ๋ออ๋อไม่ได้นี่หว่าไปเก็บไปหาฐานต่อยดีกว่าอุ้ยโอเคใครชอบคลิปนี้กดไลค์กด Subscribe กดแชร์ด้วยนะครับ แชร์กดไลค์กดซับสไครต์ให้หน่อยนะครับโอเคโอเคนั้นเราก็ไปก่อนครับบ๊ายบายเบลลามี่
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.